Hey guys, it's Maggie.
Hi, I'm Ivy.
We're back to introduce Unit 8, Section 2 for you guys today. So in this section, Suzy and Sun Tao went to see the Hunger Games, right, from Section 1, and so they talk about how they liked it. Suzy thought it was great to watch, and Sun Tao thought that the plot was really good. So one thing about China that I'm sure you guys have heard all about is that there are a lot of bootleg DVDs. You can pretty much find them anywhere. A lot of people will lay out blankets on the street and just have a whole bunch of them for, I mean, it's really, you can buy probably 5 for $1. It's really, really inexpensive. And in the bigger cities, they actually have shops set up, little shops that, that just sell them, and that's their business. And these are, of course, illegal, and so they do get raided by the police probably once every couple months. And so a lot of times they'll shut down for a couple days, but almost always they'll reopen and just keep selling the DVDs. But I personally don't recommend buying these because you get a lot of the same problems with bootleg DVDs that you do with pirated movies online, where it'll be really poor quality with the sound or the video, or the sound and the video won't quite match up. I don't know if you've ever seen that, where it's like the person's mouth is moving, but the sound is probably 2 or 3 seconds delayed, so it's kind of annoying. And I've actually, the first time I was in China, I didn't know any better, and I bought a DVD, and I bought Batman, and I went to watch it, and it was Batman, the video was Batman, but it was in Russian. And I'm pretty sure that it wasn't even Batman in Russian, it was another movie in Russian. So that's my experience with bootleg DVDs. So anyways, on the language side of the section, you guys are going to be learning some pretty useful little tidbits. One of the most important things you're going to learn for this section is how to tell time. So in section 1 you learned how to ask what time it is, 几点. And in this section you're going to learn how to respond. So you're going to learn how to ask the question, or how to answer on the hour, on the half hour, every 15 minutes, and by the individual minute. So this is really, really useful because you'll be able to tell more about your day, and just in general, time is really important in both US and Chinese cultures, so it'll be great to know. Another thing you guys will be learning is the word also, yeah. And so it has the same sentence position as in English, and so hopefully it won't be too hard for you guys to pick up. So if you want to say, I also study Chinese, it would be 我也学中文. Or I also like him, it would be 我也喜欢他. So this is really good for you guys because you'll be able to agree with people, and you'll also just be able to add more to your thoughts, like add little bits to it. The other thing you're going to learn is how to say because, 因为. So do you remember in Unit 6 when Suzy says, I heard you like fruit, so I bought some? 我听说你们喜欢水果，所以买了一点. So from this sentence you guys learn the word 所以, so or therefore. And so the buying the fruit was the effect. Because Suzy heard that they liked fruits, so she bought some. So in Chinese, a lot of times when you say so, 所以, you start the sentence with because. In English, we don't say that a lot. We just kind of drop the because it's implied. But in Chinese, a lot of times you'll say that specifically so that the listener knows that the two parts of the sentence are connected. So if we were to change that sentence up a bit, to add the because, it would just be 因为我听说你们喜欢水果，所以买了一点. So pretty straightforward. And so there's also, do you remember the introduction video to that where I said, because I bought too much candy, so I'm going to throw up? So I said it just, I bought too much candy, so I'm going to throw up. But in Chinese, you would actually say, because I bought too much candy, so I'm going to throw up, so that you guys would know that the candy is the cause of my throwing up, which is the effect. Alright, so.
你怎么还在睡觉？
现在几点？
现在10点半。
因为我昨天吃了太多，所以今天觉得不舒服。
我也觉得有一点不舒服， 咱们去看医生吧。
好的，
走吧，
再见。
拜。